Today we're going to be looking at Winchester steel case 9mm ammunition. I bought this at Walmart for about $28.50, I think it was, and then you have to add tax in. But it's 150 rounds. It's steel case. Has a nice picture of what a bullet is inside. If you didn't know, a bullet's 4 parts: the shell, the powder, the case, and the primer. Okay, so that's kind of neat. Put it on both sides. It's kind of interesting. Like I said, I paid about $28.50 for this at Walmart. It's 150 rounds. That comes out to about $9.50 for 50 rounds. I think I paid about $10 for this at Walmart. This is Russian steel case ammunition. I shoot cheap stuff. Okay, I like to shoot. I like not spend money. All right. Okay, whatever. So anyway. The Toll ammo is, like I said, about $10 a box for 50. And I got some of this other Russian stuff, this Wolf Performance from Sportsman's Guide for $8.54, I think it was, a box. So that was a pretty good deal. Bought a couple of boxes of that. So let's take it apart and, let's not take it apart. Let's look at the cases and see what we've got. Okay, I haven't opened this box yet, so we're kind of curious to see how it's packaged. Okay, it comes in, isn't that interesting how it's packaged? 350 round, that's interesting. 350 round, like, carrier cases, there we go. Let's see, there we go. Okay, so that's a neat way of packaging it. I would have thought it would be in bulk, but I guess I was wrong. Huh. Okay, and there you can see how it is, and there's the back of the box, and it's open, neurotic, so I'm going to close it. So here we go, and it's got a ballistic table on here, and it says it has a muzzle velocity of 1190, and an energy of 362 foot-pounds, I take that, and at 5 yards it's 1176 feet per second, and 353 foot-pounds of energy. And at 25 yards, it's 1,125 feet per second and 323 foot-pounds of energy. Okay, so, and again, this is made in the USA. And that's good, because like Donald Trump says, we have to have manufacturing in this country or we'd be very poor. And you ought to know, because he's rich. All right, now let's take a look at the Toll ammo. And that comes, of course, in a 50-round carrier. And let's take a look at the Wolf. And it also comes in a 50-round carrier. Okay, so let's take a look at the bullet here. And it's just a steel case. And this has got a Boxer primer. And this is actually Boxer primed, and this is Berdan primed. Now, people don't know the difference. Unless you reload it, really doesn't make a difference at all. A Boxer prime is, there's a single flash hole that allows a spark from the primer to activate the powder. On Berdan, there is 2 flash holes. Boxer prime, you can reload it, but this is steel case ammunition, so it's pointless. Berdan prime, you basically cannot reload it. There are some tricks that I know some people use to drill the larger single hole instead of the 2 smaller holes, and it's very esoteric, and I think it's a waste of time. If you have a Berdan prime case, just throw it away, because you're not going to be able to use it for reloading. Let's see, this says it's the head stamp on the Winchester is 9MN Win Luger. Okay, the head stamp on the Toll is Toll ammo 9mm Luger. Okay, good. And the head stamp on the Wolf is Wolf and 9mm Luger. I think that's Wolf. No, I'm sorry, that doesn't say Wolf. It just has some kind of symbol on there. My eyes are getting bad. Hold on. No, it's just some kind of symbol. I have to take out a magnifying glass to look at that, but I'm not going to bother. So it's kind of pointless. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure these. I'm going to weigh these, and we're going to see what we've got here. Okay. So, I've zeroed my scale. Okay. And this is in grams. So this bullet weighs 11.7 grams. Okay. It's 0.412 ounces. It's, let's see, and it's 18 grains. I think that's 18 grains. I'm sorry, 174 grains. There we go. 175 grains, okay. And we know 7,000 grains are in a pound for all you pharmacists out there. Okay, that's 177 grains. And that's 11.4 grams and 0.402 ounces. Okay. All right. And this one is 3.88 ounces. 169 grains and 11 grams. Okay, so that gives you an idea of what we're looking at. Let's see, let's just put all 3 of these out and see if we can tell the difference. Not a lot of difference other than the Tull Ammo has been using this, a lot of their ammunition has been using this steel. I guess. I'm not sure that that's Full Metal Jacket, actually. I think that might be just lead. Yeah, I'm not 1,000% on that being Full Metal Jacket. Usually a Full Metal Jacket is a copper case around it. I don't think this is Full Metal Jacket, actually. I think that's just the lead. So, lead. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, this is a Full Metal Jacket. That says Full Metal Jacket, so guess we couldn't. Nope, no, it says Full Metal Jacket. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. All right, well, it is Full Metal Jacket. Yeah. I thought that was my. Well, what do I know? Okay, so here we go. We've got all 3 Full Metal Jacket bullets. If you had a lead bullet, you couldn't shoot it in a Glock. They don't want you to because of the hexagon barrel that they have in there. So that would be interesting. But no, that's the. Instead of being copper, I guess it's maybe steel. That might be a little harder on your barrel than, you know, a copper, because copper is a little softer. So you might want to consider that if you're into long-term barrel use. You know, I don't think I've ever met anybody. Well, I don't think I've ever met anyone who's actually shot out a barrel in a pistol. There probably are some, and you know, people do buy more precision barrels or higher quality barrels. But that's usually to, you know, request marksmanship. So, okay. That's about all I can say for it. We'll take it out to the range and we'll shoot it and we'll see what it does. Again, this is the Winchester Forged in USA bulk steel case ammunition. I'm actually glad that they are. As we know that Federal has been coming out with aluminum case ammunition, and that's very, very popular. And I've had that for a while, and I've shot that for quite a bit, and it's cheaper than the brass case, because if you don't reload, it's you know, you're just giving it to the range. And I actually was at a range the other day that they did not allow you to shoot steel case ammunition because they want part of their business, you know, model is to have brass case ammunition to recycle and sell to the vendors who buy it. So, in steel case ammunition is actually you know, a cost to them because they have to sort it out. So they won't allow you to actually shoot any kind of steel case ammunition on their range. You know, okay. So it's not my decision; it's theirs. But where I shoot, they have no problem with steel case ammunition. So. You know, I've shot a ton of this in 3 different 9mm pistols that I own, and everybody I've known has shot those, and I haven't heard any serious problems or any kind of problems at all. You know, hot, fast, slow, cold. These cases seem to, you know, fire okay. I have not fired any of the Winchester yet, but I've fired a ton of this other Russian stuff, and you know, hey, it's been good ammunition. So, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.